Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back, guys. This is part 2 to the last video on the 2 questions. First question, first video was who's the boss in a team driving system such as CRST. This video is to answer part 2. Second question, is CRST a good company or a bad company? I can answer this question for you. On paper, CRST is one of the worst companies to work for. Now, don't get what I'm saying, mixed up from what you're reading on the internet from these other guys or girls who didn't make the cut and got kicked out of CRST for whatever reason. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying on paper, CRST is one of the worst companies to work for. Let me explain. Every trucking company receive a CSA score, and that is kind of like a report card of what you get in school. It's based on a percentage grade from 0 to 100. Now 100 is the worst, the lower the number, the best. You get it? The higher the number, the worse the company. The lower the number, the better the company. Now that percentage is based on different roadside violations, speeding, texting, using a handheld device, accidents, any type of mechanical defects, roadside violations. All those make up your score. Now, just a month and a half ago, I was pulled over by a DOT cop. For what reason? Just because I was driving a CRST truck. Now, when the DOT officer pulled me over, he asked for my CDL, my medical card, my insurance on the vehicle, and registration for the vehicle as well. He also wanted to make sure that I had my shipping papers for the load that I was carrying. Now, once he verified everything was cool, I asked him the reason that he stopped me over. That officer, real nice guy, and he told me, because I'm driving for CRST, he says that, now at the time, this was about a month and a half ago, he says that CRST score is a 99 point something percent. The higher the number, the worse the company. A 99.3 or something like that. So anytime a DOT officer pull us up on his computer system, it says inspect. So driving for CRST, you could get pulled over just for being employed with CRST. So on paper, CRST is one of the worst companies. Now, just to give you guys a little update, I checked on it today. It dropped to about 80%, I believe. So it's not as high as it was. They got better, but that number changed every week, guys. So right now we are at 80% as of today, July 10th. On the flip side to that, I've been with the company for a little bit now. My experience with CRST haven't been all good, but it haven't been all bad. It's nothing compared to the reviews that you'll find online about CRST. But I did have my rough patches. I'm still going through different rough patches. But if I had to do it all over again, CRST will still be where I'll be. When it comes to the miles, they definitely had the miles for me. I spoke with other drivers. There's drivers that graduated in my same class that's not getting the same amount of miles as me. There's one that's actually getting more miles than I've been getting. So it's different. It depends on who your fleet manager is. They'll keep you busy or not. Depends on how you run. Depends on if you're getting to these appointments on time or not. But that's not what we're talking about. So is CRST a good company? On paper, they're one of the worst companies to drive for. As far as how they're going to treat you, they're not treating me too bad. All right. So hopefully that that helps. If you guys need further clarification, go ahead and leave your questions down below. I'll go ahead and answer it as soon as possible. If it's something more personal or something you want me to talk to you directly, go ahead and send me an email. Make sure you subscribe. Leave me a message in the subject line. Subscribe. Let me know that you're a subscriber, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. If you write subscriber, you're not a subscriber, chances are I'm not going to get to you. JayStylzTrucking at gmail.com. JayStylz trucking at gmail.com. Once again, stay blessed and get at me.